The next function in our list is something that is used widely, and when you start creating dashboard you will also realize that some if and some ifs are some of the functions that are used a lot. So let us see how to use them and how to use them on actual data. So first see how this sum works and what is the syntax. So it takes value 1 comma value 2 dot dot. It means it can take any value. It can be data set, individual value, and returns the sum of the series. So I can say sum of this entire thing, comma this entire thing, comma 7. So it summed up this entire thing, and 7, and this is the result. Very simple to use. You can just give any amount of data to it. Now let us say, going back to this, we did this using add, we did this using simple plus operator. Now we can also do this by bm plus checkin by saying equal to sum of this comma this, and then drag it down. You see all the values are exactly same. It's just different way of doing it. Let us create a mini dashboard for data 1. So db d1. So this is dashboard for data 1. Over here what we want is total bookmarks. Just for the sake of decoration, let's say we give some background color, some font color. Over here I want the total number of bookmarks that is present on this sheet. So what we will write, equal to sum, and what is the total values, everything that is in column n. So instead of deciding from n1 to n1000 or 500, we simply write n to n. Now remember, I told you that when we were doing the initial intro of the basics range, you see data 1 is written inverted comma, then exclamation mark, n to n, and then close. You can also write manually. So you can write sum of inverted comma open data space 1 inverted comma close exclamation mark n to n and then close. You can also do this, but it is not advised to type the range or sheet. So what we do is we write equal to sum, then when the bracket is open and the cursor is here, we go to data 1, click on n, so the entire column n gets selected. I can also do like this. So you see it is n3 to n8. I can also do like this, but I click on n, so entire column n is selected. Now we have our total bookmark. We'll give this, let's say, yellow color. I'm very bad at designing. Make it center, and now we have a dashboard that gives a total bookmark. Similarly, we can write total check-ins, and we use format painter. Select this, both the range, format painter, click here, so this gets copied over here. Now I say equal to sum of check-ins. Now this is a very simplistic this is a very simple dashboard. Actually, when you are working for a company, or in future if you go to a company and you get a task that okay, this is the data, now you want to create a dashboard for this, or this is a place where every day we get new restaurants added. So someone will come tomorrow and add a new restaurant at the bottom. I want to have a check that what is the total number of bookmarks. So for example, right now it's 63148. For record, we'll write it over here just to check. Now tomorrow another guy will come and add a restaurant called Indian Biryani. By the way, if you don't know, biryani is one of the favorite dish of Indians. So rating is for locality, maybe let's say we say Parel itself. There is some URL, veg, non-veg. Then bookmarks is total 1000 bookmarks. Total check-in is 3000. Now if you see, earlier it was 63148, now it is 64148. So this is real time, it's updating. Total check-in has also changed. So this is how you create a dashboard, by using functions, so that every time you don't need to go and manually count and write or update it manually to report to your senior. You simply create a dashboard and create a system where the data is entered properly. If the data is entered properly, the dashboard gets updated automatically. So this is sum. Let us move to sum if. first see how sum if works. So sum if, it takes a range, criteria and sum range. I know it's slightly confusing, so don't panic, just bear with me. We are going to directly work over here. In the data, we know that there is something called veg or non-veg. So there is option veg and non-veg, veg only. There are two things, veg only or veg and non-veg. Now we will see, I want total bookmarks for veg only. We will go here and wrap this up, copy format and wait. So this was not wrapped. So when I format painted, the wrap part went away. So again I need to wrap this up. Now we want the total, let's say total bookmarks. Total bookmarks for veg only restaurant. So this is a case of sum if. So we say sum if. First is it takes range. If you see here, the first is range. Second is criteria. Third is sum range. So my range is this and criteria is veg only. And the sum range is bookmarks. So there are total 54,376 out of 64,148 bookmarks, which is for veg only. So first is what sum if is, it sums a column based on some condition. If something happens, then do the sum. So for that, first it take is what is the column on which you want to check the condition. So I said the column is data 1 E to E. Now what is the condition on this column? I say it should be veg only. If the condition is met, what should I do? Sum of column n. This is how sum if works. Let's say we do another one for sum of check-ins where rating is greater than 4. Total check-ins with rating greater than 4. Now we'll copy this and format painter. Again sum ifs. This time my range on which we are checking is the rating, comma. You see in the example it gives under quotation greater than 20. So we say under quotation greater than 4. This is my condition. Now what is the sum range? Check-in. So checking of those restaurants which rating greater than 4 is 21,000. Total check-in is 52,000. If I come here and change this rating 4 to 4.5, now there is no checking for the restaurant for greater than 4.5. If I make this greater than 2, it is total 52,246 out of 52,335. Let us go one step ahead in this and say type total check-in. Now we are going to learn, or let's say total bookmark, and over here we'll say locality. We are going to learn one thing which is called drop down. So over here I want a system where I can select all these localities from a drop down. So I can select this, I can select this. So what we do is we right click over here and go to data validation. You can also select this cell and go to data validation. Now there are different kind of validation. It can be list of items. So I say yes, comma, no, comma, okay. Either I can say show warning. It means it can take other values as well, but it will show warning. So let's go here. This is validated as yes, no or okay. But even if I type not okay, it takes the value, but you see there is a small triangle. It means there is some warning. Input must be an item on the specified list. So there is a warning over there. If I select no, there is no warning. Again select this, go to data validation and say reject input. Click save. This time if I try to write not okay, it will not take. It will say the data you entered in F4 violates the data validation rule. So it rejects the input. We'll again go to data validation. Now instead of list item, we say list from a range. Now we can define from what range. So you can write over here, but instead of writing, we can click on the icon and select the range, and our range is this. So data 1 C to C, but I don't want the locality word to be part of my drop down. So let's go to OK and select. Now if I drop down, I also see something called locality, but I don't want locality to be part of this because it was just a header. So I go to data validation. Instead of data 1 C to C, I say C2 to C. Now C1 will not come, which was my header. Now if I click save, locality is gone. Lower parallel, Worli, this. Now I can select any of the localities. If you see over here, this particular locality is repeated multiple times, but in the drop down, it will always take the unique, like it will not show you parallel multiple times. It will just show once. Now what I want is whatever locality is chosen over here, it should give me the total bookmarks for that. So we write sum if, what is the range? Range is the locality. And what is the condition? Instead of writing the condition, we refer to this cell, whatever is written in F4, comma, what is my sum? Sum is bookmarks, which is N. So in parallel, total bookmark is 2112. If I change this to Worli, it is 12176. Prabhadevi, this, Dadar East, this. Now you see this, how we are developing the dashboard and making it more and more complex.